Chat, welcome. Welcome, my one and only viewer, myself. Of course, that's the way it normally is, anyways. Most of the time. That's the way it is, most of the time. But that's the wrong one. Uh, don't want to cause infinite mirrors. That's really trippy to look at. Welcome. More Zelda tonight, right? Right. There was actually, I was actually planning on making a video about this, but I'm being super lazy, so I'm just gonna do it right now on the stream. So it's been almost a month. If I actually hadn't streamed tonight, then it would have been a month. So it's been almost a month since I streamed, and I gotta say, we're 3 months or almost 4 months into the year, and I have been very wrong about thinking that I was going to be working on the Zelda project twice a week or even once a week. That hasn't been happening either. I have been busy with work and being tired and some other real life things that are not work. And it makes me think that I can't do this anymore. And I'm not talking about just the live streams or just the Zelda project. I'm talking about just in general making content. I don't know if I can do this anymore because of just how tired I am. But it is what it is. I'll clip that and I'll take it out in the my editing software and upload that to YouTube probably tomorrow. So yeah, let's go ahead and play some Zelda now. I should probably make sure the audio capture is correct. I mean, I don't think I've changed it, but that's not what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, it's the exact same. Cool. Yeah, that's not what I. Yeah, neither is that. I love having so many tabs open that I don't know what I'm doing. Probably put my headphones on. Audio's cool. Also, I got a haircut recently. Like uh this past Wednesday. So yeah. I mean, I also can't control, or the reason why a lot of the YouTube videos, I would say probably over the last year or so, are being filmed like right after I get a haircut is because I'm just not uploading to YouTube very often, and then it just ends up causing when I do upload, it ends up being like shortly after I get a haircut. I don't know why that keeps happening, but it does. It just does. So yeah, I actually like it. I think it turned out pretty well. Um, that's not what I wanted. I know the next temple is the desert temple, but I want my hint because I totally forgot if there was something I wanted to do before the desert temple. Down, right, left. Down, right, left, down. It feels so weird too that I haven't played this game in a month. Of course, I only did 2 streams last month. Okay, well, my hint is that the next temple is the desert temple, so I guess I'll just head over there. And if there was something that I wanted to do beforehand too bad to me, because I forgot it. Actually, wait a second. Am I stocked on supplies? That's important. I have a good amount. I'm maxed out on bombs, nuts, and I'm almost maxed out on arrows, so I guess I'm fine. Alright, let's keep going. I mean, I'll do all the side stuff, you know, eventually, right? I say eventually. I'm pretty sure literally the temple after Desert Temple is Ganondorf's castle, or Ganondorf's temple, which is the last one, so, you know, getting close to the end here. I'm pretty sure I'm going in the right direction, right? Yeah, it kind of looks like it. Oh, it let me through with Epona. It probably kicked me off of Epona, though, I'm sure. Actually, it didn't. That's surprising. I think I'll get off of Epona right here, though, because I don't think I want to try to cross that with Epona. So, Epona, you just, you chill right there. Chill right there. Oh, that was a sudden kick in the music. You know, I actually looked this song up. Well, I say I looked it up. This was probably like last year. I looked up Wayless Woods, or sorry, Lost Woods theme, and then I saw Gerudo Valley. I was like, oh, I don't want to listen to it. You know, I don't want to spoil myself. And then, you know, I saw that the video had like, I think it was like 2 million views or something, or like 3 million views. I was like, oh. Must be a pretty good song. So I decided to listen to it, and then I did, and I was like, wow, that's a good song. Hey. I'm pretty sure I met this dude before, I think. Okay, then. I also just find it really odd that this dude's just randomly sticking his tongue out. I mean, he's not really sticking it out because they didn't have enough pixels to do that. So he's just like randomly opening his mouth at me like a weirdo. Like he's maybe yelling at me or maybe not. I think you already know what they're doing over there. I do like this song. It's pretty cool. I have a feeling some of these rocks might blow up, but I'm not gonna try that right now. It's also a pretty small room. I'm assuming what is a 4-door room. So off to the fortress I go. Gerudo's fortress. Am I gonna have to fight the dudes with spears? I might have to fight the dudes with spears. Or maybe not. Hopefully not. Okay, I got kicked out. I think this is a stealth mission now. And I guess I took damage since I'm flashing red. That or, that might have also been scripted anyways for me to get trapped. Thieves hideout. Bob. I made it inside. I'm doing the best stealth you've ever seen in your life. I totally forgot how to crouch, if that's even an option. Actually, no, it's not. It's not. I wanted to just... Okay, this works too. I'll just... Dang it. Oh no. We're doing good so far. Gotcha. Oh, she didn't die. Interesting. That probably means I'll fight her at least 2 more times. Also, I'm just curious, man. Did you, you know, your boss says that you became a thief. Did you do that? And then they just decide to, you know, you became a thief, and then they just decide to, throw you in a cage? Because, you know, that's what your boss thinks, that you just decide to become thieves. Yeah. Yeah, I'll try to. So I was probably supposed to start down here, because I think this was probably the simplest room to do. Probably. And also the simplest one to get to. Well, am I supposed to just go up or left? You know, I don't know. Dang, that's not what I wanted. I didn't want to jump off the box in front of the guard. That's funny. Okay, I guess I should have waited on that one. At least I get to listen to some good music while I sneak around their hideout. At least while I go outside, right? Inside, I'm just listening to fire burning. I'm just gonna go out through this way, and if I need to go back there, I will. Elf. I'm talking about. Yeah, I know, man. Need some help out, right? Are they all gonna say the same thing? Well, I guess it makes sense if they all say the same thing, because you may not interact with the dude downstairs first. Is that actually a spelling error, or is that a word? Because I don't think I've ever even spelled, ever typed that word before. I'm gonna look that up real quick. Oh, I'm pretty sure it's ER, parenthesis ER, right? Oh wait, no, that is right. I'm so dumb. I guess it's just because I've never seen there with it being a capital. So I guess that's why it looked off to me. Yeah, I'm so dumb, and I actually have used that word before. I'm not sure about out loud, but definitely. That's not what I wanted at all. I just wanted to Z-lock onto you, though. Alright, we get to do that again. Anyways, that sucks. This is what I get for just being impatient. It's also cool that I only lose health on the first time they throw me in here. I guess every other time they're just, you know, gently putting me in here. And, you know, you would think that, they would come up with, a different way to imprison me as I keep, you know, breaking out and then running around their hideout again. Like, oh, how does he keep getting out? Bruh. I didn't mean to do a spinning slash, but that works too. Or a spin attack. That would be the correct word. Yeah, I'm about to lay you out, man. Yeah. And you better be happy I freed you. You know, I'm just wondering, how are those dudes able to just escape? I got a red rupee. That's cool. Like, how are they just able to walk out of here? That's what I want to know. They will just walk out here in broad daylight. Meanwhile, I have to sneak around. Like, how is that? Why is that? I guess they... Well, no, because, like, if I walk too close to them, then it's like... okay. I think I see how they want me to do this. Dang it, that's not how they wanted me to do it. You know, I was probably supposed to jump, maybe, to the platform that was above me, or I'd say above me, that was, like, in front of me. Like the shelving unit on the wall. They probably wanted me to jump on that. Does this put me closer to where I was? No, this is just a different area. Well, actually, no. Yeah, no, it's just a different room. Dang it. I don't know the correct path, so I will just take the path that has been working so far, except for when I get caught immediately when I jump out like an idiot. Man, the no-cut runs of this must be awesome. Now, I'm sure, like, the speed run for doing Thieves' Hideout is awesome. Assuming that, you know, when we're talking about, like, world record speed runs, that they just, you know, don't skip this whole thing, which wouldn't surprise me. That's actually, you know, something that is within possibility. That they just skip this whole section. Right, dang. Could I have run away after that first text box? That seems like the... Oh, no. Dang it. That seems like the right thing to do, would be to jump to that platform, but I didn't make it. Unless I wasn't supposed to roll. Although, I feel like if I wasn't supposed to roll, I would have made it the first time that I jumped off the ledge. Okay, the vision's crazy, apparently. I was gonna wait for that guard to walk away to see what was over there. So I want to know if there was anything over there. There's a chest right there. Okay. And that's the little section I'm being coming out of. I don't know, maybe I can make it work from right here, maybe. Problem is I can't see, yeah. Bruh. I guess that's not gonna work. I love how Link is just immune to like most fall damage by just rolling. Like, oh yeah, you know, you just gotta spread the kinetic energy through rolling. Yeah, that's good enough. Got it right there. All good after that. Have I actually been down on that section? Because I don't think so. I'll try this door over here. Maybe that'll lead me to somewhere interesting. Oh, it does. There's a dude over here. Yeah. Yeah, aren't carpenters, don't they? Well, actually, no. So I think they do more than just carpets. I'm pretty sure they do literally any kind of flooring. And my point with that was going to be, how are carpenters working on a bridge? Although I guess if you work with flooring, you can work with a bridge. Oh, I got a double whammy on that. I actually wasn't expecting that. Alright, well, that one was a lot quicker. So now we got one more dude to save, and he's probably at the top of this area. Yeah, I will. I'm just hoping he's not in a place that I can't reach on, or that is extremely difficult to reach on. Am I outside? I'm back on the ground level. Okay. He might be at the top then. Or he's just over here. Never mind. I don't think he's over there. I think that's just the wall because she stopped walking almost immediately after she walked a little into that intersection. Bruh. Oh no. Actually, it's fine. You know, this place is... I don't think this place is as big as I thought it was. Please don't tell me there's gonna be a boulder coming down here. Interesting. Well, I actually did manage to get past them that time, so I guess it is possible. Well, I think this is the top. There's a purple rupee right there. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, I guess this was just extra. Where's this lead? Oh, it leads back down to the beginning. What? I'm already in the desert. I'm, you know, freeing carpenters from the Gerudo's fortress because they thought they were going to get girlfriends, and it turns out they were so wrong. I think I just found probably a piece of speedrun tech that the speedrunners of this game use. I also totally forgot I could roll into the boxes. I don't think I can roll into jars. No, I can't. It's whatever. I'm not gonna bother breaking the jars. See, like, why would this be here if they didn't want me to use it? Actually, wait, I'm really stupid. That's how you're supposed to do that. Wow, I wasted, like, 20 minutes of time trying to figure that out. What am I supposed to do up here? Oh, wait, this is how I get to the chest. Awesome. How do you even make that jump? Don't need to. It's probably rupees. Actually, it's a piece of heart. Okay, that's cool. Well, that's actually pretty good, because I won't have to come back to grab this one then. So... now the question is, where's the last guy at? Maybe he's behind that doorway over there? Unless that's like a separate doorway I've been coming in through. Oh, there's a... Wow, 3 of them. That's, okay then. That's interesting. I'm just gonna try to see if I can peek back there. Oh, wait, no, okay, so I know where that leads to now. Okay, Alright, so I got it all mapped out in my head, but, yeah, I'm not sure where he's at. Because the door, like, on the far right, that's on the bottom level, I came out through there. This leads right here. I've already been in here. I'm gonna see if there's another doorway on the right. That sucks. That might be an NPC that might, you know, not yell at me and throw me in here. That would be much appreciated if that was the case. Unless the last dude's like outside somewhere, which I guess is a possibility. Never mind, that is totally a guard that will, alright. You know, I don't think I get a map of the place when I walk inside. I mean, I think I might get a map of the room, but not the entire inside of the place. Yeah, no mini-map either. That was the last dude, is like somewhere back there. That's not, okay. Alright, for the sake of making this take less time, I'm gonna use YouTube. So now as he's like somewhere behind me in that room that takes me to that purple rupee chest, which is actually, I guess, a possibility. You spoke Gerudo. Well, I didn't even get the second letter right. At least we got the first letter right. I actually can't believe the ad I just got. Alright. I mean, I'm glad it was a skippable ad because I would not want to watch more of that. That's, man, that's surprising. I guess it's not surprising because I've been hearing about it on, YouTube comments. But most of the time I'm watching YouTube on my computer, and since I have an ad blocker, I'm not watching the ads. But, you know, when I'm watching on my phone, I have to watch the ads, unfortunately. Or, you know, the ones that aren't skippable. That's, man, that just sucks. I'm gonna be honest with you, that sucks. Oh, hearts, I guess. I guess it's just for hearts. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Okay. So he went for the chest, yeah. Oh, you can knock the guards out with arrows. Did not know that. And that is a pathway I have not been to. How did he get there? Oh. That would be why. Because I didn't try that doorway. Gotcha. Okay then. Let's do this. So I thought that was a doorway I'd been through earlier, but it wasn't. Actually, I forgot. Does this... Nah, I'm just gonna go the other way. It's fine. I'll just take the long way, because it's the way that works. Yeah, I don't think I would have ever thought of using arrows to knock the guards out. I would have just assumed that you just couldn't hurt them in any way. So literally just this doorway right here. I feel pretty blind for not noticing that. I guess there will be a guard that walks through here. So it'll probably just be easier to use C targeting. Yeah. Imagine that this is the first guy that you free instead of anybody else. Then you have the realization, like, oh, I'm supposed to be freeing these dudes. Okay. Yes, I'm getting sloppy and impatient. There we go. Oh, the good news is I only lost 2 hearts to that. No, I didn't. I didn't really have a choice to forget about you. Now, I might forget about you after this incident, which is a very likely possibility. What's that? Yeah, I'm sure the bridge will be repaired. I'm supposed to like ride Epona across this desert that's clearly going to be full of holes. Because I'm going to need the lens of tree for it. Thanks. No clue how to say that name. So Desert Temple is called Spirit Temple. Okay then. Cool. It's probably what that cage door leads to. There's probably a side quest related to that. Also, I don't think I know what that word is. The word that starts with an E. It comes right before the name. That almost seems like it means like they were outcasted, but I guess that's not the case. I'm assuming, oh, you're still knocked out. Okay. Cool. I'm sure once I leave the room, she'll regain consciousness. I'm guessing the guards aren't gonna yell at me now. Maybe. Am I correct on that? Yes, I am. Cool. Yep, okay. I'll pass. That costs actually fine. I'll try it once. I got plenty of rupees. I got 274. I don't even know what kind of training. I mean, I'm assuming it's sword training, maybe. 1, 2, 3 doors. Okay. Maybe I'm fighting 3 bosses. What's the oh no. I wonder if I'm gonna need whatever the secret treasure is. That's a good start. There we go. I probably should have used the thing to try to hit them, but it's whatever. I hope the secret treasure is cool. I realized I've lost almost all my health. Oh boy. That's a good sign. No, that's just I missed. That sucks. Oh, it looks like each one gives me a little bit more time. That's cool. There we go. Although I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I'm doing too good at the moment with 34 seconds left, and bam. Can't touch that. Got it. I have a feeling I'm not gonna be able to get this done in time. I think I'm screwed now. Yeah. Oh, they just let me try again. I thought they would kick me all the way back to the beginning, but I guess they're not that cruel. That's actually nice. I actually almost completely forgot about the one just right here at the entrance. Actually, no, I'm not getting more time. My bad. I forgot about that. I guess I need to Actually, run down here, grab this. Does it have to start beeping at me at, 40 seconds? Got it. Oh well, the traps are still activated even after I clear the thing. I also love getting iframes from that. Okay. One with silver hand shall move a giant block. Oh, there's two of them now. Oh, I just killed that one instantly. I guess the tail's the weak spot. I also thought I was just gonna keep spawning in dudes until like the room was empty, and it's like if I didn't empty the room, then it would just keep spawning dudes. And I guess I was supposed to use arrows on that. I guess. Actually, one with silver hands can make the... Maybe it's talking about this then. Surely I don't need to have the iron boots on. That wouldn't make any sense. Goron's bracelet. It's not even... I mean, I kind of knew that wasn't going to do anything. But, yeah, it's a little confusing. That did nothing as expected. I mean, if I'm supposed to use the Goron's bracelet right here, then, well, it ain't making a whole lot of sense, I'll say it like that. Alright, yeah, of course. Alright, I'm pretty sure there's literally nothing besides the Goron's bracelet that would represent being able to push the thing with silver hands. And also the hammer, which I just tried. I'm pretty sure I already did, because apparently the Goron's bracelet only gets used once in the whole game. And I'm pretty sure I've already used it the one time that it was going to get used. as Child Link. So I don't know how to make this thing move. Unless I just legitimately don't have the item for it right now. Right, down, up, right, down, up. I mean, I know there's no like music sheet pulling up when I'm standing next to this thing, but I figured, you know, maybe that's it. No, it's not. Do I have to come back around to this? I might have to come back around to it, because I'm assuming I could probably... So I thought it was going to be like, you know, oh, 3 trials, 3 rooms. No, I don't think that's what it is. I think it's like you go through one door, then you go through like a whole thing of challenges, and that's considered like door 1. How does this dude spend 20... well, actually, I guess it makes sense that he spends 20 minutes in the training grounds. You know, it's funny, I'm an hour into the stream and I haven't started Desert Temple yet at all. Granted, I've been doing other stuff, right? Apparently, according to the text on this video right here, this is the last side quest in the game. Of course, I guess he's doing the side quests as soon as they're available in his series, where I have not been doing that. So it looks like he started on the door on the left. Okay, good. That means less stuff that I have to skip through. What? How did he end up in that room? Oh, never mind. I don't think it's the same room I did. I thought he did, but he didn't. Do the middle one first. Never mind. No, he went to the one on the right first. Did he do it at the end? Is that the way you're supposed to do it? Come on. You need the silver gauntlets to continue. Oh no. Please tell me that they were obtainable in this place. Feeling they probably aren't. Okay. Apparently there's a hidden wall that's just... So... You know, that works too. Assuming he jumps down, yeah. Debating it, he does go through the door. No, no, he doesn't jump down. You use the Scarecrow song. Good. That's actually the one song I don't have. Like, I'm gonna try to do the rest of it myself because I think I can probably do the rest of it myself. Hopefully. Dude, I'm so blind. Oh wait, this is locked. I guess because I didn't do the thing down there. Alright, yeah, I guess let's do that then. Behind the eyes of the statue. Am I supposed to, like... Yeah, that's what I thought. I love doing this. Hopefully they don't have a timer on them. They have a timer on them. That kind of sucks. Alright, there we go. There we go. That's what I wanted. I guess we're doing this all backwards now. It said find a secret passage. Okay. Well, I guess that's for maybe the chest that's like encased in fire. Yeah, I think I'm doing this backwards, because, I think this is probably not the order you should be doing it in. That sucks. At least there's no time limit on this one. How am I supposed to get across? Yeah, I think I should have used the wind thing at the entrance, and I didn't. I have a feeling this place it's not possible to do, or this room is not possible to, unless. Yeah, no, I think I'll just come back to it. I'm not seeing. Wait a second, dude. They want fire. No. Bottom things want fire. All right then. Yeah, I don't know what the. That's okay. That's blocked. All right, YouTube. You're gonna help me out again. Yeah, well, I don't know how to get back there. So wonderful. I guess I could use the Ocarina to, I can't use that in here. I guess I could use the Ocarina to warp out of here and then come back to this area. That would be a really stupidly lengthy process, but I could do that. And I feel like that's not the way I should be doing that. I feel like there's a better solution. But, you know, I don't know what that would be. Wait a second. I was hammering the wrong thing. Come on. gotta do it at the right angle too, because of course you do. Really? You know, I forgot that I'm actually in a one-way room, I think. No, because there's that path too, but I don't know how to do that path. So, therefore, I'm stuck doing this. And I'm guessing that's not going to do anything if I shoot it again. No. Oh, you can hit the heads. That's probably what it is. It's probably hitting the heads. Okay. Gotta make all of it go away. Gotta make all the statues go away. And then that'll probably reveal the key in there. That's not what I... Yeah, I don't know if I would have... I mean, I might have eventually thought of that, but I don't know about anytime soon. Unless it's just that switch right there. I think it was just that switch. Okay. Cool, cool. There's another one. Alright. We're looking good. I'm not going to use another potion on this. You know, actually, it might be better if I just die. That might actually be easier if I just die and respawn. That'd be a lot easier than me, like, warping to the Temple of Time and then coming back over here. Granted, that leaves me with, like, 3 hearts, but it's whatever. I think this is the room you're supposed to use all the keys now, though. I did just look at the... Because the guy wrote, like, all the timestamps down. You're supposed to have 9 keys, and although I think you could go in there with the 8th key. Because apparently one's above the maze, so I will probably do that last. he started shooting his laser at me. That's rude. You know, is it even possible for me to actually access that chest without needing all 9 keys? It's probably not, but I'm just... Wait, what? Oh. Okay. Interesting. So it's like... You probably go up and on top of the maze through there. That room, probably. There's actually more than one chest. Although I'm assuming the big one's the thing with an item in it. I'm not gonna bother with that right now. Oh. Right, I almost forgot about that. I actually saw this in the video. I just, you know, forgot to do it because of course I did. Why wouldn't I? Where that? Ah. Well, I guess I got half the keys now. Never mind, that's not keys, that's arrows. I thought that was a key for a moment. No. You know, maybe I should just pop another health potion, because I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to tank that. It's also just freaking me out that the laser dude is in there, you know, shooting his never-ending laser at me. Screw it, I'll just pop the other potion. Hopefully I won't have to do any more battles after this. Probably won't be the case, but yeah. Might as well try, right? I'm hoping the dude in the middle doesn't count. Was he weak to you? Nuts. Alright. I actually probably should have just taken him out first, but it's whatever. Now I have about half the keys, because, well, 9's not an even number. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. Actually, wait a second. Nope, I still take damage from that. Gotcha. Can I climb up right here then? Yes, I can. Awesome. Now I'm on the other side of this room, which is probably how you're supposed to do it, because I'm probably supposed to hit this switch right here. Although I have zero... Actually, no, I turned the fire off on that platform. That's what it did. Okay. Oh, but it's back on now. Interesting. How am I supposed to grab that? Oops. Problem is I can't make that jump. Alright. Yay. YouTube again, because I don't know how to solve this. And because I also kind of don't feel like trying to solve it either. Oh, I'm so stupid. I keep forgetting this. You know, I forget that I have, you know, tools, right? Ugh. That felt so stupid. I should have been able to figure that out. Well, that was the wrong direction anyways. I love being so slippery on these things. It's like slipping on ice, pretty much. Bruh. And now I'm gonna die. That sucks. Unfortunately, the hearts don't respawn. Although maybe they respawn if I leave the training ground and come back. That's a possibility. Alright, new pathway. Let's do it. I'll probably get that small key over there eventually. Actually, that's not. Right, down, up. There's no music sheet here, but, you know. Or, you know, or not. Maybe it's none of the things I'm doing. No, so I have to stand right here? That's just where the chest spawns. I'll try the sun song, even though that's probably not going to do anything. Actually, no, that's the one I did try. Right, down, up. Yeah, because I tried Sun Song, Zelda's Lullaby, and then one other one, which was... Actually, I guess that was just it. I guess I could try Song of Time. Down, or right, A, down. Alright, well, I got my solution right there. Thank you, game, for realizing I need some help. Very much appreciated. Am I able to move around while... Because surely they're not going to make me, like, have to take the boots off. The iron boots off right in front of... Yeah, they are. Okay. I guess this is going to be a very... Very quick swap of the boots. Actually, it doesn't really seem too hard. I say that as I just get pushed by an invisible force of water there. There's a thing, yeah, there's a thing there, pushing it. Okay. Okay. Okay, I think I'm standing like right underneath it now. Got it. Now, I just need to grab that one, which actually is probably going to be super easy, because I don't think it's in the water stream, in the push stream. Never mind, it absolutely was, but I still got it. Oh, wait, it's not down here. It's up. My bad. I don't even know why I thought it was down here. I literally pointed out the little carpet square where it was going to spawn in at anyways. Alright, I got 5 of them now. Awesome. So I need to figure out how to do the rock thing. Did that. I really don't want to see any more of this. Why? No. No. I really don't care about people's infected toenails. You know, actually, I don't think I've been through that door. Because there was a door at the top of the blind statue room that I couldn't go through because it was locked. But I think I might be able to go through that now, which would be really cool. Why is this chest here? Awesome. I don't even know how I missed that the first time. Unless they just both spawned in and I failed to notice it, which is also a possibility. Dang. I love iframes. Iframes are so cool. Yeah, I don't think I could go through here earlier. Was there something there? No, you're targeting nothing. That you're targeting something that's in this room. One of the two. Okay, I'm assuming that chest over there is considered the one that's above the maze. So I think the thing below me is the maze, right? Yeah, I'm right above that large chest. Alright then. You know, that other small chest might also be a key. That'll be 7, 8. You know, I have a feeling I actually might not be able to finish this. I don't know. Alright, well, I've just discovered I can't finish this because the silver gauntlets are obtained in the desert area in the past. So. I wonder if the desert temple in and of itself is actually... I'm just gonna go ahead and Google it. Whether it's in the past or the future. It says it's in the future. Alright, well. I guess I'm gonna just leave this be then. And then I'll actually move on and actually do the future version of the desert temple. I'm assuming the version in the past is some kind of dwarf version of it. That's really sad. I spent like an hour doing this only to not be able to finish it. But I'll just do it probably next stream, maybe. Because because I would actually like to do a temple tonight. Because then the next stream can truly just be side stuff. Because I'm pretty sure the thing after that is, unless it's, you know, the child version of the Desert Temple, would be side stuff. I wish the disclaimer about the silver gauntlets was at the beginning of the video, but it is what it is. At least when I come back here, I'll already have 6 out of 9 keys. So I guess that's a positive way of looking at it, right? Of course, I guess I'll have to pay another 10 rupees to get in there, which is pretty much nothing. Assuming that the price doesn't go up. Okay, cool. I ask that you lift the gate, please. And those are... When she says I can't walk it, is she talking about the fact that I need a Pona? I think that means I need Epona. What's that over there? Oh wait, that's the flag. I have a feeling I'm probably supposed to use Epona. Just no spam. Oh, yay. I'm gonna check to see what the spam was. Oh, I forgot that I have my... I think that's... Based on the username, it's probably spam, but... I kind of forgot how to... Slash... Oh, yeah, duh. Oh, that was spam. Alright, cool. Well, thanks to your buff for getting rid of that. That takes care of that issue. You know what I should do, though? Um, I should absolutely... Uh... Do it in here. Easy peasy. You know, it shows I have display capture on. That's so funny. It was like, wait a second. I guess it really doesn't matter though, right? One just makes it easier on me sometimes. Because, you know, I've been being smart about it for maybe a year now, that if I'm going to use display capture, that, you know, I don't have anything but, you know, Task Manager, Twitch, YouTube, OBS, calculator open. And then, you know, with the Firefox profiles, I have profiles specifically just for on-camera browsing. So, yeah, I see the bridge has been fixed. And, you know, I guess I'll speak to you. I did. Yeah, it is. So you don't have anything else to say? Nope. For some reason, my display capture button on my Stream Deck isn't working, so maybe I might need to update the Stream Deck, or maybe I need to update the button. I'm not really too sure. Epona, you over here? Apparently not. I guess the game despawned Epona once it realized that, yeah, once I had to add the bridge, right? Up, left, right. You know, maybe I'll get that fixed tomorrow. Get the, so I think all my other buttons work just fine. So, try to get that display capture button on my Stream Deck fixed. You know, I probably could have called Epona from the other room, but, you know, I just wanted to be sure. Nighttime. Definitely the best time to be crossing the desert. Well, actually, it is the best time to cross the desert when we're talking about, you know, temperature. What? You're not gonna walk this? Alright, never mind. I guess I interpreted it wrong. Wait, am I going to a different area? I am going to a different area. Haunted Wasteland. Okay then. Interesting. I guess I need to keep moving, otherwise I'll sink into the quicksand. I guess this is divided up into several areas. Although, yeah, I'm assuming I can't cross this. Exactly. Okay. Well, if it's just gonna keep kicking me, well, oh, I guess I'm taking damage every time I go off the wrong path. I guess I don't use the Lens of Truth right now, but, wait a second, can I actually reach that from right here? Oh. Apparently, yes. Why would you build a shop out here? Okay. I think I see why. Welcome. A dangerous running object. Terrifying. Screw it. Should have known that was something I already had. Oh well, I'm pretty sure I'm literally full on these two. That was... That was well overcharged. Very much overcharged. No, I don't need... No. You just keep sitting on your magic carpet, knock off Aladdin. I guess I ventured too far. I'm probably gonna die. Bro, that's not to the left. I mean, I guess it's to the left coming out. It's getting harder to see. Don't walk this way. That wasn't it. Dang it. And I died. That sucks. Particles go. Dang it. Well, now all the particles are back. I totally forgot to open up chat again. Dang it. I probably didn't miss anything. No, nothing. Oh yeah, there's a couple more flags. I'm already in it. Are you blind? Are you deaf? I'm in the desert. Being hit by sand. Making my way through the haunted wasteland. I didn't mean for that to rhyme. It just did. Where am I supposed to go from here? Yeah, see, walking in that direction's wrong, so that's... I don't understand. It's gotta be one of those directions, right? Oh, this flag is a decoy. Oh. Bruh. I was able to make that without hover boots. Okay. I'm just gonna walk to the left of the shop and just see what happens. And, you know, hopefully I won't get lost and hit any of the walls that cause all the particles to come back. Because that way I can get a little bit more visibility. You know, just a little bit. Yeah, okay, well, that didn't do anything. I was supposed to jump off of his carpet to, like, the other side of it or something. Doesn't really look like it. Oh, I see it. I was just walking in the wrong direction, because of course I was. I just, you know, barely see the glimmer of the flag. When I say glimmer, I'm talking about the wood. Just barely see the wood texture, or the, you know, red part of the flag, the actual flag itself. Alright, awesome. I'm assuming this is the Spirit Temple. I think before I jump in the hole, I should probably walk up here. Unless it's just a way of jumping into the hole. Oh, right. Right. I kind of forgot about that part. I could also, like, I don't know why I didn't think about just putting the lens of truth on when I could literally hear his sound effect. Exclamation point work, don't die. I'll try not to. I don't know why the work command didn't work. Unless stream elements is down. That's a possibility. But thank you for the work, Timmy. I appreciate it. And, you know, I'm saying that as I'm walking to all the enemies. Or just imagine all of the cool dudes that walk through this without the ones that true. I swear. Alright, I think I made it. Desert Colossus. Awesome. Bruh. Just let me walk over there and I swear, bird. Let me walk in here in peace, please. Alright, we're gonna do the whole temple on half a heart. First try. 0 deaths. Oh, wait. Oh, that's the platform. I don't need to use the platform. That is the fast travel platform that I don't need at the moment. Although... Frick, I was gonna try it. I was gonna try standing on it to play Zelda's Lullaby. That didn't work. At least I'll respawn in this room. Pretty sure. Yep. It's like bowling. I'm assuming this literally won't do anything until after I beat the temple, right? Nope. Okay. Let's actually do Desert Temple, Spirit Temple. On 3 hearts. If there's anything else of interest in here, I'll find it later. Spirit Temple. Alright. Starting off with flying jars. Love that. If you want to travel to the future, you should return here with the power of silver from the past. What? No, don't tell me I got the silver gauntlets for. I've wasted so much time. I wasted an absurd amount of time. I thought that was optional. It's not. I wasted so much time. Yeah, I didn't even get a fast travel song either for coming out here. Maybe I will when I come back as Child Link. Maybe they'll teach it to me then. Up, right, up. Right, left, up. Okay. You know, I probably need to step outside for this too. Does this say something similar? Amazing. And I bet you I can't use those silver gauntlets as Child Link. Although I am getting a cutscene right here. Is it Sheik? Yes, it is. Are you giving me the fast travel song? Thank you, Sheik, for giving me the fast travel song so I didn't just completely and utterly waste my time walking over here, which I kind of ended up doing anyways. So I'm assuming Sheik would have taught me that. Oh, there's the owl. Is he just gonna stand there and watch like a weirdo? Is he gonna say something? He might say something in a minute. But, or no, he's just gonna stand there and watch like a weirdo and then fly off into the distance like a weirdo. Anyways, Sheik probably would have taught me that song if I went to the past. If I came here to the past first, then came here to the future second. And Sheik actually disappeared with a sudden tornado storm this time rather than a flashbang, which is interesting. So now I have all of the songs. Yay. Up, right, left, up. Up, right, left, right, up. What do you mean that's not it? That should be it. Up, right, left, up. Up, right, left, up. There we go. Yes. You know, maybe I should heal before I do the desert temple. And maybe I should refill my 2 red potions. Those are things I should probably do. I actually do want to check something real quick. If I do exclamation point, I think stream elements is down. That's probably the issue. Yeah, I think it's down. That's why none of the commands are working. Yeah, okay. Oh, you know what? I also just realized none of these messages are showing up on the screen. It must have went down. It wasn't down when I started because I know a chat message appeared when I started streaming. And I think that was just Siri bot saying, "Oh, I'm here." Well, whatever. I think that's the thing on their end because it was working earlier when I started, but not now. So I think that's just it being down. It's whatever. I'm sure by like tomorrow it'll be fixed and running again. I'm gonna see if I can get some health, refill my potions. Well, I guess refill the potions first and then refill my health in this potion shop. Yeah. Or I guess I could be really lazy and just use red potions to heal myself right here. I made myself so broke doing that. I checked this little like storage shed that's over here because I think there's like always hearts in these jars. Or is it rupee that's in here? I guess it's rupees. Yeah, I kind of forgot about that. Not bad. Actually, I know what I can do. There is a fountain over in the Hyrule Castle outside area. And I could just go visit that, get all my health refilled, and also get my magic refilled. So I'm gonna do that. Bruh. Bruh. Yeah, I think it's been so long since I've been Child Link. Thing. That or, it feels like it's been so long since it's been a month since the last time I played the game. Could be that too. Alright. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, down A, right down A. I didn't even check my supplies at all, but I'm sure it will be fine. I'm sure it will be perfectly fine. Hopefully. Slingshot ammo is looking very grim, but I'm sure it will be fine. Hopefully. I guess I don't run as fast as I do as adult Link. Because I was outrunning them beforehand to, you know, dodge to the side. Yeah, you haven't met me yet. I guess I have to say to looking for the sages. Okay. I'm just gonna say what if I am. Okay, fine. Then why would you ask me the question? I wouldn't call myself a thief. I mean, sure, I'm pillaging ancient temples for their valuables, but it's not the same thing. It's to save the, you know, timeline, not for personal gain. Alright then. I wonder if it would have been the same dialogue, if that would have been the same dialogue if I set the profile or the save file name to Link. Probably would have said the same thing. Or maybe she would have said, oh, that's a nice name. Well, we both know that's not going to happen. And I could just travel, you know, 7 years in the future and then they'll fit me. They're using the Spirit Temple as a hideout, then why are you standing in it? Sure. Alright, fine. Although, what I'll probably do is I'll just, you know, play my Ocarina here and just teleport out. And then you'll be like, huh, where you go? And that'll be the end of that. That sucks. Do you dudes have to be on fire? Like, is that really necessary? I'm just gonna leave him alone because I don't know how to kill him apparently. Grabbable boxes. Duh. I'm sure I can't use this. No, I can't use the ones of truth. Okay, well, I think I need to figure out how to kill the dude in here to be able to get anywhere. I seriously have to wait for him to fall asleep every single time to attack him. That works. Oh boy. That's not what I wanted. I'm gonna be able to aggravate them to, you know, probably not, I guess, because, actually no, because those are all on the other side. Yes, probably not. Okay. You know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe, well, actually, probably half the temple is child link, half of it's adult link. That's probably what it is. This dude is a lot bigger and a lot more terrifying as child link. Holy cow. I'll take that. Kind of hoping he just would do that, and he did. Well. I might actually try killing this guy without just pushing him off the ledge, because he might actually activate something that needs to be activated. Nope, you don't. Ow. I don't know how, and I've already... Actually... Maybe, just maybe. Okay, that's what I thought. Well, that's not helpful. It's not helpful one bit. Alright, unfortunately I have to look that up because well, well, no, because the mousetrap bombs, I seriously doubt that they can go along the wall. And if I just send it off the floor here, it's just gonna go into the pit. And even if I go up against a wall, it's gonna blow up before it ever... Yeah, I wouldn't even be able to send it in the correct direction. I think. Maybe I can. Yeah, maybe not. I mean, I don't know, because... Why does it automatically send me in the first person? Okay, well maybe that's not it, because it's like erratically moving around. It's not moving straight. I'll say I do like the music for this temple so far. That's cool. Oh, that's really stupid, but okay. Okay then. I got another Deku shield. Yay. What does that do for me? Yeah, I don't know. That sucks. I was hoping that would play out differently, and it didn't. It's vulnerable to fire. So what, do I have to lure it over here? Alright, I'm gonna do the extremely lazy thing, and wow, I am so stupid. I am actually stupid. I walked off the ledge and just died. Okay then. I'm starting way back at the beginning. Oh well. Okay, so I got 2 hearts. Yeah, this would also be interesting if this happens to be the only temple in the game where you have to do it as Child Link and Adult Link. Of course, obviously you're not switching between the two constantly, but that would still be interesting nonetheless if it was the only temple that utilized both. That's not the way I went to the left. So left it is. I'm just gonna ignore all of you. Oh, you're chasing me. I was hoping you were gonna drop hearts, but you didn't. And of course, I probably could not stood in the middle and been fine, but it's whatever. I should have just de-equipped my shield. There's a skeleton right there. Don't know how they want me to grab that. Well, let me grab it through the gate here. No. Don't know why it didn't spawn in the other room. I didn't even realize that one was there. And apparently there's another one in the corner here that I'm just completely blind to and missed. Alright, there we go. Now... I can just take that. And I know what I'm going to have to do with the torches. I'm going to have to use the sticks. Which makes a lot more sense than trying to use the bats. Small key, I'm assuming. Absolutely. Okay. Very cool. I'm just gonna run past all of them again and just... okay. Whatever, if I die again, it then just is what it is. Can I not Z-target that? Oh yeah, that's right, you can't Z-target the ones that have tokens on them, because that would make it too easy. Let's get another one. Maybe I'll get lucky and get all the tokens in this temple. You know, first try, and I won't have to come back to this temple to get all the tokens. That'd be cool. Oh, finally some health, so the game will stop beeping at me. Well, too bad I don't have a shield. So I'll use the stun tactics instead. That's how the speedrunners kill him. Easy peasy. I had a feeling that's what I was about to say. Well, I mean, I guess I could. You know what? I was thinking about just playing the Sun Song, which is actually probably still what I have to do anyways. But, oh, there's 2 chests. I'm gonna have to use the bomb shoe. Nice, okay, so this is gonna be the... Okay, I see. This is also gonna be bomb shoes. And that's another Deku shield for me to probably burn in a minute. Yeah, because I'm guessing, I mean, Sunstone would probably only work for like a second, maybe. Like literally, maybe only a second. That is a crazy look. You're looking at it, man. You got your eyes open, your mouth kind of open in a crazy looking way. I guess I need to jump down. There's actually a skeleton over there. Oh. Visible bridge, maybe? No. That's sad. I wonder if I come back to this room as Adult Link and use the hover boots to get over there. That's not what I wanted. Insane. Yeah, no, I can't lock onto him at all. I definitely can't make that jump. I guess I can't read any of that. Well, I guess the whole wall is just that, actually. I think I'm starting to feel the tiredness get in a little bit. I did have to work today, and I had to get up at 6 a.m. So, I think I'm starting to feel it a little bit. Right, I can only throw them. I can't set them down. Dang it. Okay, of course, you know, now that I think about it, in, what, 7 more hours, I will have been up for 24 hours. So, That's probably not how I should have done that. I probably should have just used the stick, but that's me being lazy. This is also a very big chest. So it should have something good in it, like, I don't know, the compass, dungeon map. I haven't even thought about those until right now. Dungeon map, okay, cool. So, you know, what I might end up doing, so I'm really kind of starting to feel it in my head. I might do just the Child Link portion of the temple tonight, and then next time I'll do the adult temple portion. Can I climb over there? I think that's just a real statue. Okay. Not good. I'm already feeling stumped. Actually, wait. I might be able to push the statue. Hang on. There we go. There we go. I still got some logical thinking with how tired I am. It's still there somewhat. Wait a second. Which door did that open? Okay, that must have opened the door on the other side of the room, which I don't know how that's super helpful to me, because I don't even know how to get up there. But maybe there's something I can't see with the lens. Okay, I'm gonna double check, make sure there's not something I have to use the bomb shoes on. Bomb shoes? Bomb shoes. It still sounds like I'm saying shoes. It's not. But I wanted either. Doesn't look like there is. Wait, can I jump on the hands? One of them's got a Triforce symbol on it. I think I know what I'm gonna do over there. Switch over there. I'm feeling stumped. I guess I could try this. That didn't work. Wait a second. Well, this leads absolutely nowhere. I thought this was going to lead to somewhere, but it led to nowhere. At least from what I can tell. Alright, yep, I'm stumped. Okay. YouTube. Also, chat, just as a reference, I do not recommend staying up for 24 hours under any circumstance or anywhere close to 24 hours under any circumstance. That is not healthy. I actually didn't think about that. Didn't think about, you know, how, I mean, it's only been like 3 hours, which I'm saying only because typically I'll stream for like 4 or 5. But what I didn't take into consideration when I was thinking about streaming for 4 or 5 hours was how close to 6 a.m. I would be getting. And being like, oh, I'm tired. Of course, I was kind of intending on ending at midnight, but I was intending on completing the desert temple, which I don't know if that's going to happen before midnight. I might be able to just do the child link portion of it by midnight. I guess if it gives me any solace, I'm halfway through the video. For the child. Well, because I guess he just decided to split into 2 videos for whatever reason. He goes back. Oh wait, no, so we're not. Oh, hang on, I missed something. He opens the chest. pushes the statue down onto the switch. And then what? What? Are the stairs different? I don't know. That can't be right. Okay, I don't know. I'm not gonna question it. I'm not even gonna try to figure out why that happened the way it happened. So I'll just leave it at that then. Looks like I need fire. I need to grab all the silver rupees. I need fire. I need these dudes to hopefully not be a nuisance to me. I didn't even see the blocks right there. I'll probably push those blocks. Probably can't push that one without seeing the sun. Right? Okay, that was kind of stupid on my part. I guess I gotta push one of these blocks. Yep. Hopefully that's close enough. Yeah, it is. Awesome. Okay, great. Thank you for being out of my way. So I'm guessing after I grab this, that'll light the torches. That'll light that torch. And then I get to light the other torches with the sticks. Are they going out? They're going out. Of course they're going out. Ow. Okay, you know what? It might be. Alright, stop dying for a second. You know, I just realized there's a window with sunlight in it. I probably gotta do something with that first. Actually, I don't know if decreasing the range on that's gonna help me. I have a feeling it might actually not help me. Oh, I can move this thing without seeing the light first. Cool. Let's see what happens if I pull this thing into the light. Will the whole room light up? Oh, I see a bunch of fireworks or something. Right, there's absolutely something going on with these torches. Damn, I screwed it up. There we go. Got it. There's never like a point in time when they have like non-lit torches and then one lit torch and then you don't get something out of it. And it turned out to be a small key. I mean, I would have required it. So, hey. Doing pretty good so far. I hear a skeleton, and there it is. I don't understand why they don't allow you to C-lock onto them. I don't get that. Like, why do I have to use slingshot ammo on you? Right, that's like, I think the third one I've gotten now. Sitting on ground, I didn't realize that. Alright, here we go. Wow, that's specific. Well, actually, I'll figure out what that is. Just like that. Went for the health. That's... I actually thought I was going to get hit there, but I did not. I'm just going to keep doing circles. Okay, I got a little greedy with that. Okay, I need to stop being greedy. It's getting me hurt. Okay. Down. Okay, I'm glad everything pauses for this. Very helpful. Love that. Oh no. Well, that wasn't worth it. What are you doing? He's just gonna run now? Kill him? I killed him. Awesome. That was an interesting boss fight. Oh. No. Well, I think you know why that is. Nope. Have I? Ah, yes. No pressure. Oh, okay. I thought you were going to say something slightly different, but no, you didn't. I think it will always be your time, man. Well, thank you. And I'm guessing we probably won't speak again. I probably won't ever see him again either. I have a feeling. So, yeah. I'm assuming these are the silver gauntlets. Awesome. Absolutely not. Am I about to get knocked off? No, it's not like she got kidnapped. Yep. That's what's happening. And she's going to get pulled into the sand and drown in the sand. Or, no, suffocate in it. That's the correct word. Oh, enjoy suffocating in the sand. Please just jump down for me. I guess it doesn't matter if you jump down for me or not, because I gotta fast travel back to the Temple of Time. Alright, well, I think that is... There's a heart piece over here. How do I grab that? That's a question I don't have the answer to, and... You know, I don't think I'm gonna have the answer to it right now. So I don't think I can get on this hand as a adult Link. And I don't think I'm probably not meant to be able to get as child Link. Oh, there's a dirt spot all the way out here. That's gonna be so much fun doing those. Anyways, I'll just check to see if there's any way I can climb this. I don't think there's going to be. There's not. That's not surprising. What? Yeah, no. All right, so here's what I'll do. I'm gonna go ahead and travel to the Temple of Time, then go to the future, and then end the stream there. Up, right, left, up. Oh shoot, that's not the ocarina. That is not what I meant. Yeah, I was hoping to do the whole thing tonight, but that's not gonna happen. Okay, I already forgot. And I think I'm also trying to play the wrong song too, which isn't helping. Right up, right, left up. What do you mean? Up, right, left, up. Yeah. Grab. And now we go to the future. Wonder if the owl's dead in the future. Right. Game saved. Awesome. And then I actually forgot. I think it's F5. Pretty sure it's F5. It's the button for love. It's not the button. Check. I'm pretty sure it's the button. Yeah, it's F5. Okay, cool. Awesome. I didn't screw that up. Yay. Next stream, Wednesday night, maybe. Maybe. Hard maybe. I'm very tired. I'm gonna have to wake up at 6 a.m. on Monday. We'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna call it a night though. Everybody sleep well, and I'll see you next time. Maybe. Whenever next time is. Sleep better than me, that's for sure. Get more sleep than me. Anyways, that's about it. See ya.